Hello once again, it's Peter Bradshaw here from The Guardian, and welcome to this YouTube review channel. And can I politely remind you to subscribe and leave a comment? The Irish language hip-hop trio KNEECAP from Belfast caused much spluttering from the DUP in 2019 when, one day after William and Kate's royal visit to the city's Empire Music Hall, they showed up there as well, doing a gig that involved raucously shouting "Brits out." KNEECAP have been a blazingly fierce presence since they emerged from the Irish language movement in the north, reinventing the political purpose of hip-hop and fighting a rearguard action for Republican and Irish culture against a somnolent consensus. Now they're playing versions of themselves in this hyperactive and slightly Guy Ritchie-esque biopic, which isn't shy of stereotypes, directed by Rich Pepiat, who made their last video.
80,000 native Irish speakers in Ireland.
Ní fac, I chéad gan teanga ach lá náisiún.
Three of us have become rappers.
You might know the words, but you don't understand the language.
Swings you real for horse from Kyo.
George go studio again.
What?
Because wrench beats.
Can you like? Well, you hear Abbey Roadie? Abbey what?
The film focuses in on a key moment of consciousness raising. They realise that on being questioned by the peelers, an Irish language speaker can demand to have an Irish language translator, fundamentally changing the dynamic of any such police interrogation and potentially any relationship with the police and the state itself. They are Mo Cara, Moglai Bap and DJ Provai, here shown as two guys discovered by a third, a music teacher. The film imagines a lost dad, an IRA man played by Michael Fassbender, who is supposed to have faked his own death after an escape and now lives somewhere else under an assumed identity, teaching yoga and teaching surfing to hippie tourists, from Bobby Sands to Bobby Sandals, as one of the band Riley puts it. Though given that Fassbender did actually play Bobby Sands in Steve McQueen's famous film Hunger in 2008, seeing him like this is a bit of a come down. The band chaotically and uproariously refuse to conform to ideological purity. One of them has a covert relationship with a woman from a unionist background. Their differences are a kind of kink. And they're involved in drugs, with the film claiming that anti-drug Republican hardmen are a bunch of bullies and hypocrites. As for where KNEECAP get their own drugs, the movie makes the somewhat tongue-in-cheek claim that supplies arrive almost by magic from the dark web. Well, in real life, it may possibly be a little bit more analogue than that, but this isn't a documentary. KNEECAP for me really comes to life in the actual hip-hop scenes themselves. Their actual musical sequences have originality, verve, comedy and freedom. The rest of the time, the film can look worryingly like a late 90s, early zeros, cool Britannia geezer gangster romp. I couldn't help wondering if it couldn't have been just a full-on sung-through hip-hop musical, because those moments are so good. At all events, it's a reminder that in Belfast, music is, to quote Stiff Little Fingers, a suspect device. And that's it. Please give this vlog a like and a share. Please subscribe and leave a comment. And please, buy my book, The Body in the Mobile Library and Other Stories. I'll be giving a reading and chatting about the writing life next Thursday, the 26th of September at Waterstones bookstore in York. The link is given below. See you then.